when Twitter disclosed a list of accounts that actually they think link to what we call is IO or information operations. It's like a state-backed operation to release the information or to manipulate the conversation, that sort of thing. So this time is the 10th time that Twitter has done such thing, but this is the first time that Thailand is also on the list. So today Twitter announced that on their website that they have permanently suspended 1,594 accounts. These are from Iran, Saudi Arabia, Cuba, Russia, and Thailand. These accounts are associated with 5 networks for various violations of Twitter's manipulation policies. Twitter said that their investigation has uncovered a network of accounts partaking in information operations, or we like to call it IO, that link to the Royal Thai Army. These accounts were engaging in amplifying pro-Royal Thai Army and pro-government content, as well as engaging in behavior targeting prominent political opposition figures. Twitter disclosing all 926 accounts in Thailand, and other countries on the list: 104 accounts from Iran, 33 from Saudi Arabia, 526 from Cuba, and 5 accounts from Russia. Twitter said that their goal with this disclosure is to continue to build public understanding around the ways in which state actors try to abuse and undermine open democratic conversation. So Twitter wants to hold the state power accountable and will continue to keep the archive updated so the public can access and analyze this network. So that means that any of you, if you have interest or any organization want to analyze information, you can just go on the archive. But from the Thailand side, the Royal Thai Army spokesperson, Lieutenant General Santipong Thampiya, said that to say that all these suspended accounts linked to the Royal Thai Army is an unfair conclusion. He said that these accounts are not from the Royal Thai Army official accounts and they cannot be identified. Lieutenant General Santipong said that the information that Twitter used to analyze on it got the quantity, the frequency, and the hashtags of the accounts, which anyone can do it freely. So he said that the Royal Thai Army has its PR Twitter account, which is @armypr_news. So anyone has been following the account, he said, will realize that it's all constructive information. So come back to the Twitter. It first launched this archive of potential foreign information operators they spotted on Twitter in October 2018. The latest one they just published is the 10th time, which is the one that we are talking about now. But it is the first time Thailand becomes one of the listed countries. Twitter said that in the report that the reason they publish such information because they want to improve the public understanding of inauthentic influence campaigns, and they believe that they have a responsibility to protect the integrity of the public conversation. But anyway, if you believe your account has been included in error, so you can just log into your Twitter account and file a suspension appeal. They will review the case and will restore potentially compromised accounts or accounts that may have been included in error to the owner. So we have the information, the infographic to show you that Twitter has launched this archive of potential for information operation 10 times since 2018. The first time there were 4,383 accounts that got suspended from Russia and Iran. The second time, January 2019, over 4,700 accounts from Bangladesh, Russia, Iran, and multiple data sets from Venezuela. In June 2019, almost 5,000 accounts from Iran, Russia, Spain, and Venezuela. You're starting to see the repeat name of the country. August 2019, almost 1,000 accounts from China. September 2019, over 10,100 accounts from UAE, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Spain, Ecuador, and China. December 2019, almost 6,000 accounts from Saudi Arabia. March 2020, this year, 70 accounts from Ghana and Nigeria. April 2020, I think this is the biggest one. No, the one after that's the biggest one. April 2020, over 20,300 accounts from Serbia, Honduras, Egypt, Indonesia, and Kingdom of Saudi Arabia affiliated actors. The biggest one so far is the ninth time on June 2020. Over 32,200 accounts from China, Russia, and Turkey. And this time, the latest one, 2020 in October, almost 1,600 accounts. And the most of them, over 900 accounts from Thailand.
We can see that there's a big surge in numbers from the first one up until the recent one, the 10th time, and Thailand is also included on the list. Surprisingly, some of them are linked to the Royal Thai Army as well.
We just, I guess our government don't want to be off the bus, want to be in trend.
Right.
Want to be included in some kind of trend. The thing is, when you talk about IO, information operations, you would assume that most of them would try to blend in and be quiet and make sure that people don't realize that this is actually some kind of operation to manipulate conversation.
Right.
And that you want to share some certain side of the story and you want to make it as you are just a bystander, general public that happen to really like that side of the story.
And
that's how it's supposed to be, right? It's supposed to be
Right.
subtle. It's supposed to be quiet. It's not supposed to be loud. But I guess in Thailand, it's a bit loud.
And the Royal Thai Army actually said they are actually putting constructive information, which sort of contradicts with the Twitter report here.
Yes, because they try to deny that the account that Twitter announced that it's actually linked to the Royal Thai Army. It's not really linked to the Royal Thai Army.